Hey guys, sorry that it's Tuesday. I just completely forgot last night. Just completely forgot. Because I think this is the first time, usually every Monday night I go to my grandma's house for supper, me and Zach. But she was in London for a while and then she wasn't feeling good, so this is the first time since we've been doing the vlogs that I actually went to her house for supper on Monday night, and then after I was there, I just completely forgot about it, so sorry about that. I'm gonna switch things up this week and put the relevant theme stuff at the beginning of my video, and then random stuff from earlier in the week after, so you don't have to watch that if you don't want to. So under the category of subjects I like most, I selected music, biology, law, political science/civics, chemistry, and math. Under activities I enjoy, I said cooking, writing stories/poetry/songs, playing a musical instrument, clerical/office duties, helping plan an organized event, blogging, reading mystery novels, outdoor activities, volunteering to help others, watching nature programs on TV, and tutoring/mentoring. And for skills I am good at, I selected managing time and money, interpreting information, working with numbers, abstract concepts, investigating, being practical, step-by-step instructions, and organizing things. Okay, and then on the side, once you click continue, on the side it says there's bars and to show you how much of a doer, thinker, creator, helper, and persuader you are, and organizer. And my from most to least, I got organizer, thinker, creator. Those are my top three, and then my bottom three were doer, then helper, and then persuader. I got pretty much nothing in that category. And based on all of that, the 8 careers that it listed for me were glaciologist, water and wastewater plant engineer, water and wastewater laboratory technologist, environmental marketing specialist, argologist, wildlife biologist, wetland biologist, and ecotoxicologist. Okay, so top 3 that I think sound kind of the coolest are environmental marketing specialist, wetland biologist, and my top choice, one I think sounds the coolest, is argologist. So, here's the little description it gives. Argologists study commercial and native plant communities and livestock production in order to improve yields, while at the same time advocating sustainable farming and ranching methods. Argologists may also study farm, urban, and wilderness interfaces to find solutions to the challenge of competing demands on the land base, for example, wildlife habitat, timber, recreation, urban expansion, and livestock. Most argologists work as members of a team alongside other scientists and agriculture experts. So where my idea to do this came from was the other day my dad was asking me what all of my friends are doing these days, what point are they at in school and what do they want to do when they're finished with school, since a lot of you are close to being done school, at least kind of the preliminary schooling. And then he was like, what do you want to do? I'm like, I have no idea. And he was like, you should take, test things to see, what you might want to do. So, and I had been to the Eco Canada website before because our professors, our teachers told us about it. And I had taken that before. but I didn't get Argologist before, and when I first took it this time, I read about Argologist, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. And I looked up under the part where it says education and requirements. It says, if you are a high school student considering a career as an Argologist, you should have strong marks or an interest in biology, chemistry, mathematics, English, economics. And I was proficient in all of those, with the possible exception of economics, which I took in university and didn't do well, but whatever. And it says, in most cases, the minimum education requirement to work as an Argologist is a university undergraduate degree. If you're a post-secondary student considering a career as an Argologist, the following programs are most applicable: Agronomy, soil science, agriculture, natural resource management, or environmental management. So I was looking up universities in Canada where you can take things like that, and as most of you probably know, Guelph is really big for agriculture. And I was looking at their plant science degree, and I thought that looks really cool. So this year, in the coming school year, since I'll be in the last year of my program and I don't know what I want to do, I'm going to apply to university just to keep my options open. So I'll probably apply to that. So that's cool. Okay, so I think that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Probably didn't notice because these look similar to my old ones, but I've got new glasses. And you can see the reflection of the computer in them, and I can't, well, there we go, no, if I look up, it kind of goes away. So these, I actually got 3 pairs because they're having this deal, and I was like, whatever, I guess I can have 3 pairs of glasses, because last time I got new glasses was, first year of university, in the fall, so it's been, maybe 2.5 years since I got new glasses, and, I did wear them kind of often when I first got them, but then, I randomly found them under the couch or something like that, and they were bent, and there was a little scratch on one of the lenses, and that kind of bothered me. So I figured I would get 3 pairs, and then if I destroy a pair, I still have some, and then I can match them to what I'm wearing, if I ever feel like doing that. And I decided that I'm going to have, 1 pair that I'm just going to use at work, and then they might get all dirty and scratched or whatever, so I've got this pair, and they're the greeny black ones. Got this pair. They're the black and white ones. And then I've got this pair. This sounds empty. There we go. And they're kind of reddy pink. I decided these are going to be my work glasses because they're pink. They're my least favorite color of the glasses that I got. That's pretty much it. So I'll run these ones first. Oh, and guess what? I'm employed. That's awesome. I got the job working on the golf course. I went in today to, we were communicating via email, which was a tad frustrating because I never knew until the last minute, exactly what time I was meeting him, because he always gave, a time frame, and then I emailed him back, I'm so I'll be there at this time, and I'll meet you in the lobby. So I went, in the email he had said he'd, get me set up with the accounting department. Oh, and then I had to get Taylor to send me my work boots, and I wanted her to send them, like, earlier in the weekend, but she didn't send them until Sunday. No. Maybe she sent them yesterday morning. I wanted her to send them on Sunday. So I was freaking out. I thought, what if I need my work boots for today and they don't get here? They were supposed to call me when they got in, but I figured they'll probably only call people like certain times of the day. So I went in late last night and they weren't there, and she's like, the next bus is coming in at 12:45 a.m. So I went in around 8 this morning. They were there, so that was awesome. And so I went in to work at 9, and I had to read, like, the owner manuals of, like, one of the golf carts, and one of, like, the, like, grass cutting tractor-y lawnmower things. And then I had to fill out a bunch of paperwork. I could not for the life of me locate my SIN card this morning. Like, I definitely need to clean my room and find it, because that's important. So she asked, the girl in the accounting asked for my SIN card, and I was like, I have the number but not the card. But apparently I can bring in, like, something from my tax return, which is where I found the number this morning. So I'll do that. And I think generally, like, I'm going to be starting work at like 5:30 or 6 in the morning, and then getting off like between 2 and 3. And he said how the work schedule works, it's like you work for 12 days in a row and then you get 2 days off. But if you work on the weekend, it's only going to be for 3 or 4 hours. So that's exciting. I'll still have, like, the afternoons to do stuff, but I had this interview last week, and I had another interview last week to work with the Heritage Gardeners, and it was, like, right after that interview that I got the email saying that I got this job. So I emailed them back and said that I got another job, but I'd be interested in volunteering with them, so I might be doing that in the afternoons. So that's exciting. I'm going to have stuff to do. Still up for going hiking with people, if anyone ever wants to do that or anything else. So I think that's pretty much all that's new in my life these days.